Hi guys, it's me, the Big B again. Second video in a short space of time. I'll tell you what, I haven't been on YouTube for ages and then two at once. This one is about the iOS 7 that's just been released. I've got an iPhone 5, I just got it again recently. iOS 7 come out and it's just my thoughts. There's quite a few videos out there at the minute. I'm not going to show you any features because there's 1,000 friggin' videos out there on YouTube that can show you a lot better than what I can. But on some of them videos, there's obviously a lot of expert opinions on it, and some people like it, some people don't. But it's just my opinion on it, and some of the humorous things I've seen the fanboys have coming out the woodwork with this one. But I've seen a few videos where they're reviewing it, and dedicated Apple people reviewing it, and underneath in the comments, for every one Apple guy that's commenting on it, there must be 30 friggin' fanboys. And you can tell the Android, you can tell the fanboys, you can tell the sad. You know, be happy with what you've got. If you like your Android, you love your Android, use your Android. If you like your Apple, use your Apple. And they all coming out with comments like, oh, who the hell buys an iPhone nowadays? They're so far behind. Look, the new iOS 7 looks shit and like it's done by a child. Well, Android boys, you want to just have a nip away and have a look at some of the skins and some of the icons on Android and the new Jelly Bean and all whatever the new one is. Some of the skins they have over the top, some of the icons, very flat, very minimalistic, very, clean cut, very easy. Some of them are almost cartoony, and iOS 7's come out, which has got a clean, fresh, new look, very minimalistic, and you're all bouncing off the friggin' walls saying, look at how shit it is, it looks like it's been designed by a 2-year-old. Take a look at your own. You can't complain and think. What a lot of that is, guys, you've either got the fanboys and the trollers who just come on to think, I mean, if they were that anti-Apple and iPhone, why the hell are they sitting watching a video on iPhones? And a lot of them are just going through as many as they can videos. They're not even watching them, I don't think, as long as they've got the word iPhone in it, and then they're trashing it. And if they just trolling, they've got nothing better to do. And the ones that are genuine Android fans, I think, yes, Apple are playing catch up a bit with some of the technology. That's fine, but I think some of them are still a bit worried because iOS 7 has brought them features to us now, to Apple people who've not had it before, and they've done it in a really good way to me. Yeah, it's not perfect, but what operating system is? Android's not perfect by any means. It's got a lot of problems and bugs. That's why they keep bringing out new versions and new updates to fix bugs. It's not about the bugs or anything, guys. It's about what you have and enjoying what you use. Like I said, if you like Android, use Android. If you like Apple, use Apple. But it's not a war. It's not a race to thing. It's not a thing to like bring each other down as quick as possible. But some people seem to think it is. But back to iOS 7. It has got a new clean look. I'm not going to show you anything on the phone because A, my video camera is shite and it won't show up very well, and B, there's 1,000 videos out there in better resolution and better thing that can show you about what it is. This is just about my thoughts on it. I like the new clean look. I like the new clean icons. I like the colour palette. Before, Apple people were shouting, oh, look at all the colour. Android's got all the new icons, all the colour, all the customization. We want it, we need it. And now it's arrived. It is very colourful, but I like it. It's very fresh, very clean. You have got a lot of Apple people and iPhone people saying, oh, I don't think I like it. But, you can't have change and then not like change. You've got to embrace it. If that's what you've been screaming for all these years and it comes along, at least give it a chance, I do like the look. It's very clean, very fresh, like I said, very smooth. I've had no problems with slowdown or lag. These videos you see of people like saying, look, there was a millisecond there where it didn't scroll, or when I pulled down for the search thing, the new searching where you pull down from the top now, the spotlight search, there was a millisecond delay there. Get a life. And I am saying that about the Apple people. What you're talking about? Yes, there's a slight delay. The phone has to go away and do something. It's just a little computer doing something. Nothing is friggin' instantaneous yet, or that instantaneous. I have no doubt on the new 5S that there'll be little lags, little things. On Android phones, all the best ones, there's sometimes when you scroll left or right or something, if the phone's doing something else at the time in the background, you get that little tiny bit of lag. But if you're worried about a millisecond here or there, time is really too precious for you. But yes, it's got a couple of things like that, but nothing beyond any other phone that I've ever used. And believe me, if you check back on my videos, I've used a few. It's got some nice features that it's caught. Again, it is catch up. It is playing catch up. The camera, got the new camera app. Like the look of that as well. I like the fact on the iPhone 5 and above, not below, you can take video and take a picture at the same time. Which, yes, I've had Galaxy S3s and the Galaxy Note 2s and think they can do that anywhere. But us like Apple people, well, I say us, I'm not either way. I keep swapping anyway. But it's nice that iPhone people have that capability now. They didn't have that before. Whether Android people had it or not for the last 2 years, it is irrelevant. Now we've got it. The iPhone people, it's good. It's a nice little feature. It's nice to see. It's got things like the new notification center from the bottom. When you swipe from the bottom, you get your new notifications, not the notification, sorry, control panel that gives you access to a lot of the settings within the phone without having to go through different menus and settings. They're just there. Been a long time coming. They've implemented it really well. Again, yes, we're playing catch up with the Android, but it's there and it's a good feature. The new notification thing from the top has a nice new clean look. It's much better laid out. Just works a lot better to me, or seems to. Trying to think what else. Don't want to make this video too long. The new Airdrop, which again, kind of Android's kind of had similar things where you can airdrop a picture, a photograph or something to anyone in your contacts list, or anybody within a, if you want, anyone that's got an iPhone within range here, you can airdrop a video or a photograph or something like that to them. Nice that that's in there, nice little feature. Things like you can now have each drawer can have many more apps in it, rather than just you're limited. You can just keep scrolling. You can almost go limitless. Now that's really good. I really like that. Trying to think what else. I like little things like just a silly little thing in the texting. When you text, you put your text in the text box and then you press send. It animates out that little text box and morphs it like into a little speech bubble, and then animates up onto your texting where your conversation is. Daft little animation, daft little thing, but it's just there. You see it, and it is a nice little feature. It is a nice little tweak. I'm a sucker for little bits of eye candy like that. Trying to think what else. I like the new lock screen as well. Really nice, clean, fresh. I like the fact you can slide to unlock from anywhere on the friggin' screen. You don't have to do it in the little thing at the bottom anymore. And you've got access to your control panel as well. Swipe to the bottom from there. Everything's just accessible from everywhere, which how it should be. I even like the new little 3D effect on your home screen, where if you tilt the phone, the icons look like they're floating above the picture below. It gives it a really weird 3D effect, and it does work. It's nothing really, but it just adds to it. It just makes it look a little bit different and gives it that nice little look. I'm trying to think. Even down to the lock screen sound. It's a similar lock screen sound, but it's got an echo now. And again, a simple thing of adding an echo, and it just adds something to it. Don't know what, but it just makes it sound a little bit more meaty, a little bit more thing. It's hard to describe. Again, just a simple little thing, but pleases simple little minds like mine. Lots of little sound changes like that when you plug it in to charge. Similar sort of thing. Get a different sound. Everything is being tweaked basically. Every single app that's in there that's built into the phone has been obviously tweaked and altered and thinged for iOS 7. And it looks really good. I just like the look. I like the look when you unlock it and you get the animation of all your icons flying in. Yes, some people have said, well, it takes time to do that. It's a little animation. But again, if you unlock on your phone and it takes about 0.2 of a friggin' second to do this animation, I'll try and show you on my screen. But please, I apologise for the crap picture. But basically, watch. If I swipe to unlock, that animation there, it's very hard to see, guys. I know that. But basically, if I can see, that little animation there, it took no time at all. And people complaining that, oh, if you're in a hurry, how much of a friggin' hurry do you have to be in to not be able to wait about a second that little animation takes and you're already in your phone? I mean, you know, come on, guys. I mean, there's a lot of quibbling about milliseconds here and a second there and a thing. You know, Christ, if it's that important, you get a friggin' phone that not even a touchscreen phone, just a normal little crappy bloody thing like that doesn't even have an animation. You can be straight into the frigate. You know, like, come on, get real. I'm starting to rant now. This is how I started these videos. They used to call them rants, and I'm starting on it now. See, I'll attack anyone. Android, Apple, Windows Phone. If there's a problem, I'll tell. If I like, I'll sort of tell that I like. I don't have any preference, really, in the big scheme of things. I just see it how it is. I love some of the Android phones. Then some of the new ones that are coming up look absolutely friggin' fantastic. But I just decided at this point I went back to Apple. I wanted to try the new iOS 7, so I've gone back to Apple, and I'm going to stay there for a while. I'm quite happy with it. But who knows in the future? I don't know. Me, I'll probably change again, to the horror of my wife, who cannot keep up with the amount of phones I go through sometimes. But I think I'm going to slow down now with the phones. I'm going to stick with the Apple. I like what they've done. I want to see how they implement different things and updates and tweaks and things. But so far, really impressed with it, guys. Obviously, might not be to your taste. Might be too bright and bold. Might not, but you can't please everyone, and Apple was never going to be able to please everyone. But you know, you like what you like. So I'm going to leave it there, guys, because this one's pushed on a little bit longer than what I intended to. And again, any comments, more than welcome. None of the fanboy shite thing, because I've said it in the video I just posted about the ghost hunting stuff. I will not even respond to you. If you're going to just come onto a video because it's got the word iPhone in it and blast comments and some of the shite that is put, not even going to respond to it. So you will not get the satisfaction you're after of getting a response, because there won't be one. So best just bugger off somewhere else and put your shite down there, because like I say, you won't get anything off me. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next time.